Hey! Out! Get out! This way! I said move! This way, my friend, move! Move and then move. Hold it down! Come here! To make any silly movement, I'll blow your head. Out! Anything you want, just come out. Move! Making all your needs. Now!
At Zik Road. Cool down. Okay, what is the make of the vehicle?
Let's call it Venza.
Venza?
Come down for that, baby. Madam. Come down.
Hey, guy, how far now?
I beg, we need to say I beg.
Yeah, my man, what's up now?
Oh boy,
Wow.
How far now?
Oh boy, no,
Are you ready?
Order arrest.
Stop!
Hold on together. Quiet.
Stop!
Security is everybody's business. It's not only for the Nigerian police force, right? You need to also live in a secure and safe environment. If you see anything, if you suspect anything, make sure that you escalate it to the Nigerian police force, to the Lagos State Security Command, to the Lagos State Safety and Command and Control Center, whatever it is. Just ensure that, it's better, to escalate it, to say it, than for all of us to be sorry later. I want to thank everyone. I want to continue to tell you that Lagos is critical for the economy of this nation, right? And for as long as we remain in government, we'll make it a priority for every of our citizens. This is CrimeFighters, the police and you. Stay tuned.
Other members of the gang are interrogated.
Last year, 2018, I received a call from Johnson. He said he was calling me from Onitsha prison, that a driver who normally washes car in front of our house, because there is a car wash in front of our house, that he was the person that gave him my number, that he wants to connect with Ugochukwu Chibike, who is our gang leader in this case. So the guy told him that through me he will get Ugochukwu Chibike's number. So I told him that Ugochukwu Chibike traveled to Lagos, but I can go to their house and collect the number because his father is the chief security in our area. So later that day I went and collected the number from his sister and sent to him. That day he told me that he has gotten bail, that will be coming out soon. After some months, he called me with another number and told me that he's now in Abuja, that he is back. That Ugochukwu Chibike, he equally called him and the boy came back from Lagos. Ugochukwu Chibike told me that he was formerly doing business with Johnson. And in fact, he was the person that, he was among the people that gave him the car that led him to prison. But Johnson did not know him, that he used to sell to somebody. The guy is Chibeze, but I don't know his surname. But we normally call him Obuefi. So that he used to sell to the guy will come to Abuja and sell for Johnson. He said that he would like us to be doing business direct with Johnson since he has gotten Johnson's number. I said, okay. He said that he will be bringing his father's gun, the gun that his father is using to do security work. That I should look for someone that has a boss. I connected Chibeze and told him about the business.
I have a boss. I'm a bus driver. So on a day, I was on park loading my bus. One guy, Ugochukwu Zalam, met me at the bus stop. He explained to me, say he has a job you can negotiate to do. I agree.
I equally called one Ikorobia, Okechukwu Ikorobia, who equally joined us. So Johnson bought an anti-tracker.
What you have there is an anti-tracking device. It means that when it's on, no device, not a phone, not any electronic device can function.
Including car tracker?
Exactly.
That was how we started bringing motor to him. The first day, we went to Oko in Anambra State and snatched a Highlander from someone. As we are coming back, reaching at Ibuku side, we saw Camry, 2.4 Camry and Corolla S. The both cars was parked in front of a supermarket. Then we stopped and collected the two cars. Ikoroba drove one, Lawrence Ogechuku drove one, Ebuka drove one. There were 3 drivers. Then Otayabo was the escort that used to dress in army camouflage to escort the cars.
My car! Oh my God! Security, my car! Somebody help me! My car! Somebody help me!
One Mr. Okechukwu was a driver, just like me. One day he called me. He said he have got a job for me. He's going to send my number to the person that will call me, who will talk to me. A few hours later, Johnson IFA called me and tell me that he need a driver that will be driving for him. So I have to join them and took that motor to Kuje. When I reached Kuje, Johnson IFA settled Okechukwu, and Okechukwu now bring 20,000 and give me and transport.
Then in the morning they called me and told me that they have gotten to Kuje now, that they are with Johnson. I told them okay, that I will call Johnson and know how far. Then it wasn't up to 30 minutes. Johnson called me and said that police from Kuje police station invaded his house, that all of them ran away.
The first 3 set of cars he brought for me in Kuje, information got to Kuje police that the suspected robbed cars must have entered my compound. Police came and I escaped. So when I escaped, I now relocated to Makurdi.
They arrested his wife and collected the 3 cars.
Police arrested them and they were later released. She was disappointed and that's almost caused our crash. Her dad personally called me that my wife called her that she don't want this marriage anymore, that she didn't know that I'm into this business. That what happened to the business I was doing before, that she don't want that. Anytime I come, I should come so that I will call my uncle the day, the way we went and pay her bride price, we'll still gather those same people to come so that we'll divorce. So I begged her that please, she shouldn't do that. I'm just trying to settle 1 or 2. She refused. So I now promised her that, okay, I will stop it.
So after some time, he sent another anti-tracker to us. Then we collected Venza, Toyota Venza, and gave to him in Makurdi. He said he will buy it 800,000.
So there in Makurdi, that is where I was, as I was hidden. That was where the cars were now coming in.
But he sent only 500,000 to us, saying that when he sells the car, he will give us the balance. We were 5 in number that did the business. So we shared the money, 100,000.
So then give me only 50,000.
Only 40,000 naira. Because the one that he say he will ask something for me, he didn't give me the money.
So later we snatched another Lexus 350 and gave it to Lawrence Ogechuku, which is our driver, and Ochayabo, the escort. They drove the car. So on their way going to Makurdi, they stopped somewhere to buy recharge card and call Johnson.
So I have to drop from the motor to go and buy card. The motor off. And now by the card, I called him. He say if say I should know, I could have known come down from the motor. I said, I don't know now. If I know, I will not come down now, but I don't know that you will be like that. He said, okay, he now tell us to find to it nearest workshop, mechanic workshop.
So Johnson said he will pay 1 million naira, but we had to exercise that we should exercise patience. That when he buy a new sensor and the remote and program the car, he will sell it. He will repaint it, sell it, and give us the 1 million naira and the 300 he was owing us previously. 2 days after we collected the car, Chibezenwafo was tracked for collecting phone.
Okay. That's good. Don't call it again. Bad boy. Bad dude. How far? What you do your head now? Bad guy. You know the UK. You know the evil. You know the evil same person again. Nothing do you. How far? How mom see them now? No one. What am I going back?
Hey, bros.
Good boy. Open the door. How far?
Just cooperate.
Complete. Yeah? No shout. Just cooperate.
Do you go to church, bros?
Good boy.
Yes, I do.
You do. You know Psalm 91.
Yes.
Now lie down and recite Psalm 91. Don't lie down.
Lord, that is my Papa. From Most High. Shall abide under the shadow of Almighty. And shall pray that
But Johnson said that he will not buy it. That's not his line, that the car is an old car. So Ugochukwu Chibike, who is our leader, called one Philip and gave him the car so that he will take it to Enugu and sell for him. That Philip ran away with the car. We were calling him and he was not taking our call. After some time, his line stopped going. So that day, Chibezenwafo collected phone.
You are watching Crime Fighters, the police, and you. Please stay tuned.
But it was the phone that I collected for the man. So, August, the person I sold the phone to, I arrested the person with Okosa's police station. So the person can't give them my details for where I live. Then come my house, arrested me. So I was lying, say I bought the phone for Emeka for Plaza.
So when we heard of the arrest, I traveled to Enugu to stay with my auntie. So I was calling Johnson to send money for the 350 so that from there we will give Chibeze's parents his own share of the money so that they will go and bury him. So Johnson said that he has not programmed the car. So I waited for him for 2 weeks and some days to know whether he would send the money to me. He did not send it. Then I had to come to Makurdi to look for him. So when I came, I saw Lawrence Ogechukwu and Ugochukwu Chibike. They were already there in the hotel with him. Without my consent, I don't know that they are in Makurdi. So when I asked them, they said everybody traveled due to the case that Chibezenwafo had. So then they had to come to Makurdi and stay with Johnson. I said, okay, no problem. Johnson said that we should wait for a week so that the painter will paint the car, that the car has already started. He has done everything. It's only painting. We stayed for a week and 4 days before we got arrested. So on the day of the arrest, we were with Johnson and someone called him, someone that he wanted to collect 400,000 and give to us.
The person I sold a car to, I called him to lend me money so that I will settle these boys they should go, because their staying was like a bug on me. He promised me a day before that day, that very day that we were arrested, that he was expecting some money, so he would give me the money once the money come in, so that let me give these boys, let them go. So when I finish working on the car, him even assured me that he have somebody that will buy the car, so we'll do a counterbalance. Already then, he was already in the custody of IRT. So he now told me that, okay, I should come and meet him at Kasim Ibrahim. Normally, I do go and meet him where he is, but this time he said, no, he will come, that where I am. I told him, I give him description of where I was at Kasim Ibrahim Street at Makurdi. So he now came. So he came, was coming with the intention to give me the money. And I told those boys that, okay, somebody is coming to give me money. So when he gave me the money, I will give you people to go. They agreed.
Then later he will send the balance. So the person that he was calling, not knowing that IRT has arrested the guy. So he received the call. The guy told him that he should come somewhere so that they can meet. He left us in the bar that we are. So we don't know that he has gotten arrested. I started calling his number. After some seconds, he did not pick the call.
So when they apprehended me, they now asked me that where are they? I say, okay, I think they'll be in the hotel now. If they are not in the hotel, that means they are at the point where I left them, where they said they will from there and go to the hotel. So we went to the hotel. When we went to the hotel, they were not in the hotel. And I was going to where they sat. Then I now saw them on the road. I now told the police that these are the people we are going to see. So they now stopped. As they stopped, all of them ran.
So when we saw that most of them were wearing police jackets, then everybody started running in separate ways. So Ugochukwu Chibuike jumped fence.
That was how the police shoot him. Others that didn't run to escape, they were not shot, but him ran to escape. Had it been he didn't jump the fence, the officer wouldn't have shot him. I wouldn't have died. So he tried escaping, and that was how he was shot.
It's not that I have interest in committing crime before then, but I would just say that one thing led to another. Johnson was the first person that called me and demanded for his number. He equally convinced me that he needs people to be bringing cars for him, that he will be paying us very well. He was the first person that convinced me to start the business before Ugochukwu Chibuike came back from Lagos, and they explained everything to me. I'm already feeling bad because I don't know the condition she would be in. Just like I'm the husband she has now. All her confidence, everything is on me. So she will feel so disappointed. She is God-fearing. She holds a very important post in the church. And this thing is just like a thing of shame for her. If people get to hear that her son was involved in this kind of crime. I'm married with a kid. I gave my life to Christ, just that I backslided. I would like to live a normal life without crime. I would just live a simple life, look for money and go into the business that I've learned. If it is to borrow loan or borrow money from someone and start up a trade and look after my family.
My father is a painter. My mother is a restaurant. We normally sell rice. So my father buy me a bus. So it's the bus that I'm taking money myself. I'm ashamed for myself.
This one is not a business, it's a crime.
Crime has never been in my mind. Even till today, I am ashamed of myself. I came from a Christian background family. I'm a chorus leader, I'm a gospel director. I have choir under me, and I regret till today falling into this crime. My wedding is supposed to take up 27 and 28 of this December before I fall into this crime. And I want to thank the Nigerian police, because when I was arrested, the cell I was locked inside, I met all manner of human beings with different crimes. I want to appreciate them, especially IRT. And I want to appreciate my IPO. He knows his work. They did a normal work. I am guilty. And I pray God should help me. I don't know where to start from. But I want to thank God that I met Christ. If second chance is given to me, heaven is my weakness. Crime can never be my portion again. I have even started living the righteous life, even right from this cell. If God help me, then I will hold this gospel firm and let the whole world know that crime doesn't pay. I have never achieved anything. And I pray God should help me. I will let the whole world know that there is nothing that pays in crime.
The police has successfully cracked down the operation of the car-snatching gang. The investigation that started from Anambra and led all the way to Makurdi has finally come to an end. Finally, after their hard work, Oke's car has been recovered. He comes to see firsthand for himself.
So, as you can see, this is your car. I'm sorry it took us this long to recover your car. You can see that the criminals actually repainted it with the intention to sell it. But the important thing is that we've recovered it.
Yeah.
So, on behalf of the IG of police and the entire Nigeria Police Force, this is your car, please.
Thank you very much. Thank you. You see, on behalf of my wife and I want to say a very big thank you to you and the entire police force. Okay? This singular act has changed my perception about the Nigeria police. It shows they're effective.
You're welcome. The police is always your friend.
Thank you.
Okay.
My
okay,
husband,
madam.
You said you were going to get this car back, and you did.
I did.
Congratulations.
Wow. It's okay to plot evil, but don't forget, nemesis will always catch up with you. So sad that young, energetic, able-bodied men will dissipate energy on plotting how to dispossess innocent victims of their valuables. There is the need for everyone to be alert, be sensitive, and security conscious of the happenings in your environment, as the criminally minded amongst us would always take advantage of the lacuna to rob, to maim, and to kill at will. Until next time on Crime Fighters Case File, we'll take you on another expedition. Until then, stay safe and stay tuned.